Welcome to Super Entrepreneurs Podcast. Today we have with us Kelley Thornton. Kelley Thornton is the CEO of Tiege Hanley, a unique line of men's skincare with over 350,000 customers worldwide. They have seen over 1 million boxes delivered to help men find their confidence in their skin. Amazing. Thank you, Kelley, for coming on our show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure, my friend. Confidence in the skin. So are we talking about problematic skin, or is it just helping with anti-aging and stuff? Can you elaborate?
It's actually uncomplicated, which is something that we talk about when it comes to skincare and about how we run our business. It's just simply helping guys have healthy skincare routines. By the way, your skin looks awesome. You should be really proud of that.
Thank you.
I don't know if you have a routine or not, but
I just have mindset.
There you go. Maybe that's part of the battle. We're thinking about how we can help guys look and feel their best every day. And part of it's having a healthy skincare routine. And that's what we deliver. We deliver skincare routines in a box to, like you said, we have about 350,000 customers, and we've shipped over 1.5 million boxes globally since we've been in business. And we're just having fun. We're having a great time every day helping men look and feel amazing.
That's amazing, Kelley. Isn't it amazing when you're running a business and you make it fun? Doesn't it just change the dynamics of everything?
Absolutely. Talk about purpose, right? You need to have a purpose for doing something. You have fun when you feel like you're accomplishing your goals and having purpose. And that's what we do every day.
Yeah. And then especially when you're helping people. So what kind of benefits can men find with this product?
There are very physical, visual benefits from taking care of your skin. So if you, unfortunately, Sheed, and this probably is not a surprise to you being in the male sexuality, you understand this, but guys don't tend to take care of themselves. And so we're trying to help men understand that it's important to take care of themselves. And there's a lot of different ways they can. We're just a very small part of it, right? You get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you wash your hair, you keep yourself in good hygiene. We want you to think about moisturizing your skin and making sure that you have SPF, sun protection, in your moisturizer if you can. And guys that use our products, especially guys that haven't used products before, but guys that use products see massive improvements in their skin complexion and elasticity. And they look at themselves in the mirror like I do every morning, and they say, I'm ready to kick some ass today. That's what it's about. Yeah. We feel good about ourselves.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's a really good point. I believe that is some sort of a habit or a paradigm. Men never got into taking care. And then if you created something that makes it easy to apply and easy to follow consistently, they should be seeing some change when you don't take care of your skin, for example.
Consistency is the key word.
Yeah.
What separates great athletes from good athletes, what separates good companies from mediocre companies, what separates men that have success in their lives and live happy, fulfilled lives from those that don't. And consistency is a huge part of it, right?
Big one.
That's like you banging out 160 some podcasts and helping guys over and over again, helping entrepreneurs through the content that you're putting out there. And it's about consistency.
Yeah, it is. Consistency is everything. And it says a lot about a person as well, right? When you, especially in a company, when you see someone displaying consistency, you just feel like you want to work more with that person. You want to help them elevate. You want to help them grow. It is a power.
Yeah. Fundamentally, just think of and I'm not qualified from a psychological standpoint to talk about how the brain works, but I know when I do something, and it could be very simple, right? Getting up at the same time every day, getting to the gym 3 days a week, whatever the case may be. I know that having that level of consistency in my life is important. It's important for me to be successful. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Can you show us some of the products? Do you have any samples there you can show for
You
people
know,
that are watching?
yeah, I don't have any handy. There are probably
It's okay.
some right behind me on the wall there.
Yeah, I see that.
So we have our systems are what we what's unique about our the way that we think about our business is that we want to create healthy skincare routines, and that's can be slightly different for different people, but it usually consists of a face wash. I have right here a face wash and a couple different moisturizers and a facial scrub. So we're just suggesting that you use a high quality face wash in the morning when you get up, you brush your teeth, use a high quality face wash. And we suggest you put on a moisturizer in the morning that has some skin sun protection factor in it, as ours does. And then when you go to bed at night, you repeat, right? You use a face wash and use a moisturizer at night. And it's that simple. And if you could just get into a routine of doing that every day, you will notice that your skin looks better. And we have an exfoliating scrub, and that you use that a couple times a week. Scrub days, I leave mine in my shower, and on Sundays and Wednesdays, I use an exfoliant scrub before I use my face wash. That's it. You could start a healthy skincare routine just doing that. If you're a little bit older and you're concerned about anti-aging, and we have a couple anti-aging products. I don't know if they're on the wall behind me or not, but we have some anti-aging products that are an eye cream and a serum and things of that nature. And we have not only this basic essential routine that I just described, but we have an anti-aging routine as well. So that's our business. We go a little deeper in the bathroom. We have some other products for the body. We have like body lotion. Right now, our body lotions are doing very well. It's wintertime in North America, so we have a lot of people with very
Dry.
good. And we have some bar soaps, which some very good bar soaps. We have a moisturizing bar soap, which is very popular this time of year. Some exfoliating bar soaps and some body washes. Most guys are either a bar soap guy or a body wash guy. And the older guys like me, we grew up using bar soap, so we tend to be bar soap guys. And the younger generations tend to have grown up with body wash, so we do sell body wash. And then we have a couple really serious facial products, like a clay face mask and some acne products for guys that have acne prone skin. So that's our full line.
Cool.
Missing a product here and there: deodorants, lip balm,
below the full line powder. Then for men.
Right. We focus on skin and we focus on face, really thinking about a guy taking care of his face. But we know our guys love our products, so they want other products as well. So they don't have to go to the store to buy other people's products, and they buy our face from us.
Yeah. So Kelley, I don't no intention to put you on the spot, but I do believe I saw an email come through. Did you send something for us to try as well?
We did. Unfortunately, I was just told by my team this morning that we got your address a little bit late in the game and weren't able to get samples out to you in time. So I apologize for that, but you will have a full sample of our product sent to you, and I hope you have a chance to enjoy it. And
I definitely want to try it. I appreciate that, Kelley. The reason why I was bringing it up, because I did see something come across, and I wasn't sure if it was you or someone else, so I just wanted to ask. And definitely, I'm going to try it. I always do. Yeah, definitely. And if it's, I'll see how it feels. I'm definitely going to share that. And I'm like that. I share with people in public and interviews and stuff if it's good. So just from my heart. I appreciate that. Like definitely, I want to support whichever way I can. How did you get into this? Like, how did you start? A lot of entrepreneurs are trying to figure out what to do. Is this something you always had a passion for?
I think it's kind of a mix. Yeah, a mix between wanting to think about how I can improve myself and also seeing an area that I think in business that I could help other guys and create a business around to help other guys that are concerned about the same things, think about how to take care of their skin. So I think it was a mix of things. I've always been around personal care products in my career. So I think I already had an orientation towards understanding the category really well. So I think that had a lot to do with it. But it's like in anything else, it's a lot of luck, thinking about things at a very specific time when there's a trend happening. I think And I've been very fortunate about understanding trends. So really understanding that the broader trend of self-care for men is important, not just for men, right? We think about men in our business. We make skincare systems for men, but self-care is a really important thing. So all people need to be, fundamentally, people need to take more ownership over their health is really what it comes down to.
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly, I find that when I became more and more self-aware, I became more aware of all this, right? Like physical health, skin, and it feels that once you open that door, you start becoming more aware and interested in everything that is going on. So it's super important.
Yeah. So if we just think about health, I can't tell you how many times I've heard stories that this person found out that they had some illness, and you hear the stories that they found out about it, but they didn't do anything about it, and when it got to a severe situation,
Oh,
or
wow.
it metastasized,
Yeah.
or did this or that, and there's some kind of blind faith that the healthcare system is going to, doctors are going to do what's right for you and everything
Wonders.
else. And I'm not implying that they do try to do that, and I'm
Yeah.
implying that you have to take an active role. You have to take
Consistent.
consistent. You have to take an active role. You have to understand what it is that's being, if you're not feeling well, you need to take an active role in it.
Yeah.
Not in our case for men, it's not about your significant other saying, "Hey, Shahid, you've been complaining about this pain you've had for 4 months. Go see a doctor." And men aren't really good with it, right? So it's like, we just need to be better. Men need to be better at understanding self-care and understanding
Yeah.
that we need to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, very true, Kelly, very true. And it's similar to when we find we become quite overwhelmed in business, for example, or we become stressed or anxiety or anger, frustration. What's supposed to actually make life better by getting into business turned out to be a more of a difficult ordeal. And then we tend to try to fix things on the outside, try to change it. But it's similar to what you're saying, is that if they change the focus to themselves and work on things that they can change, they can control, because we can't control what's happening outside, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's cool.
So and men just need to do a little bit better job. I think we need to be focused on our health, right? And when I think about it, for me personally, Sheed, it's not about, I try not to think about it for me. Like, I think about it as, I need to take care of this so that I can be here for my family. I can be here, be a good
Yes,
husband.
same. I
I
agree.
want to be here so I can be a good father.
Yeah.
So I can
Yes.
experience these things, so that I can be a good leader at work. I do enjoy the benefits of being in shape, but as an individual, but I look at it as, if I don't do this, then I can't be a good leader. And I think if you look at your health from that perspective, can help you be a better steward of yourself.
So is this available all over the world or just specific to the States?
We ship to 108 countries. Every
Nice.
month.
Wow.
We ship a massive amount of product.
When did you start?
overseas.
Sorry.
2016.
Amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
So can you share something that you experienced or what you did to make this a success? Is there anything that you could help any other entrepreneur with? Because that's just 7 years, right? Or 8 years.
Yeah. In the beginning, I would say just get started, right? That's
Just do it.
Just
Like
just
Nike.
get. Everybody talks about that all the time with entrepreneurs, as much as I possibly can. I had a 2-hour conversation with a company out of Brooklyn this past weekend. I've had several conversations with a company here in Chicago. They just came in and visited us. They're trying to launch this month. I consult with a company, feminine hygiene company overseas. I've talked to those ladies frequently, and it's just a grind. I think I'm always here to help. To answer your question, it's not going to feel great, but you've got to sell product, whatever it is, sell your product or your service. So I think knowing that people are willing to pay for something that you've got is a really important aspect to having a successful business. And if we're in the direct to consumer space, how do you have a voice in the market, right? How do you as a company, regardless of what it is that you're selling or doing, whatever service or product you're providing, how do you have a voice in the market? So I think focusing on a lot of entrepreneurs, and this wonderful woman who was here yesterday has sounds like a phenomenal product. It actually is in personal care. So I'm really watching her closely and hopefully that she'll be successful. But she was saying maybe I'm not sure, she wants to launch this month and I'm not sure if I'm ready. We're all ready to go, but I'm having second thoughts about my packaging and whether or not my packaging is correct. And I've been advised to hold off to get that right and everything else. And to me, performance over perfection. Why spend a lot of time and energy working on making sure the packaging is perfect when she doesn't even know if she can sell a product, right? Whether or not her product
Test the market.
Right. I think that if that was my answer to your question, is what is the secret to success? If you're just getting started, you got to sell and no matter what, no matter where you are in your business, getting consumers to engage with your brand is, in our case, is the most important thing.
True, very true. This is sometimes we get paralyzed, as they say, in the planning and the idea stage. And the most important is the execution, right? How quick can you execute?
Yeah. Actually, if you don't mind, I'd like to share a very small story. My second business that I started, it was in 2008. I was really excited about a business idea, super excited. I'm like, I've got something. It's really good. And I called some very good friends of mine, one gentleman, phenomenally successful in business, really beautiful, big businesses he's built and exited. I sat down with him and we had a great lunch in downtown Chicago. I went through my whole business. I was very excited about the lunch meeting. I was very excited about explaining my business to him and getting what I was looking for was validation that I had a good idea. And I had lunch. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a summer day. Walked outside of the restaurant. We were sitting out front. I was saying goodbye. And I just really wanted. So, what do you think? What do you think? And he looks at me and he goes, "Sounds like a great idea. I can tell you're really enthused about it, but it all comes down to execution." And I was like, at the time, I was very defeated by that answer. I was like, oh. I was expecting him to say that's the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard.
Amazing product. Look at the packaging. Oh, it looks amazing. Smells great, right?
Yeah, it's great. It's phenomenal. But can you execute? So you're right. That's what executing. And then just further down that line, execution is key. If you've got a product or a service, show me that you can sell it. Another advisor, when I launched the first version of this business, Tiege Hanley, actually said to me the exact same thing. Almost kind of like the same, 10 years later, like the same scenario I presented to a whole advisory group, this business plan that I had, not as a raise, but purely to get feedback. And after that meeting, the guy said, he was actually really hard on me. He was like, "You really don't have an idea. You really don't have a product. You really don't have a brand. You really don't have all this or that." And I'm like, "Yeah, that doesn't sound very good." He goes, "Just show me you can sell one box." Like,
oh, wow.
To someone you don't know.
Yeah.
Like just one box of skincare to somebody you don't know. Show me that. And then I'll meet you again to talk more. So the answer to this long answer to this question is really focus on your market and what you're going to do to get your product or service in front of people. And are they going to buy it?
Good. No, great, Kelley. Thank you. And what do you feel your innermost superpower is that got you to this point in life?
Same thing as all entrepreneurs, grit. You've got to have grit. You've got to grind it out every day. Persistence, perseverance, grit, whatever you want to call it. That's what it takes.
Beautiful.
And it's just not for the faint of heart.
No.
So
be willing to fail.
Yeah. Failure is key.
Be excited for failure too.
Yeah. You're going to fail.
Yeah. Yes. It's what they say, that they call it success tax, right? I heard
success tax. I like that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. They always look at entrepreneurs, they always see success and they feel people. I was used to see that as well. It's so easy for this guy and so easy for this company. They just did it. But now that I'm interviewing these individuals and these world leaders, I'm realizing that the only thing that had going for them, either consciously or unconsciously, they're meaning they worked on it or they worked with someone on it, or it was just naturally there, was that they didn't procrastinate and didn't suffer from indecision. So they were persistent and they made quick decisions. Those are the two most important aspects of success.
Yeah. I had said it previously, and we say it in two different ways. We say performance over perfection,
Uh-huh.
which is this quick decision making, performance over
Yeah.
perfection. We also, companies that I've worked for in the past, they would say try to make decisions based on 80% of the information. I
Quick.
tell my team to make decisions based on 60% of the information. And that's hard. Yeah, 50-50, it's a coin toss, right?
Yeah.
Try to have a little bit more than that. Try to have at least
Yeah.
60% of
So
the
60 is a good
information.
number.
It's somewhat tongue in cheek. I'd love to be able to have 90% of the information to make a decision, but it just doesn't work that way.
Depends. Yeah, true, Kelley. Man, it's been great talking to you. I can tell that you have this calm demeanor about you. I'm not sure if it was created or is natural with you from before, but it's definitely something that I noticed. I can see that's probably helping you with the success, because calmness does allow you to be creative and work on your dream, on your passion with ease. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to come on our show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Best of luck to you and
It's
your
my
audience.
honor. Thank you. My pleasure. Audience, thanks again once more to joining us on this episode today with Kelley. His information will be in the show notes. Check out his product, order the products, see how they are.
Let us know.
Definitely has customer base. Sorry, Kelley?
Let us know. Let us know how you like it.
Yeah,
I want
even
your
if
feedback.
Yeah, even if any business would, like, never think that a business sending them a feedback that might be negative, if it can help them, if it's a feedback that is just intended in a harsh manner for whatever reason, but if it's intended in good nature to help the business, to help them serve more people and improve their product, definitely share that and check his product out, check out his website, and definitely keep the shares going, keep the engagement going. We love the fact that you guys are helping us grow, because like I always say is that there's no way we could grow without you. So thank you and appreciate and I love you all. And thank you again, Kelley.
Thanks, sir. Have a good day. Appreciate you having me.